Hello my brothers and sisters of the internet, my name is XX TwistedNipsXX and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, the last video we did for Subnautica, we did fuck all for all I know. I don't know what we did. I can't really remember. So, in this video, we're just gonna go do fuck all again, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go do something. We're gonna go do something. Don't exactly know what, but it's gonna be something. So yeah. Let's go do something, because there's no sense in me just standing here doing absolutely nothing. Thank you, Asus Web Storage, for letting me know that there's a new update, even though I tried to update you and my antivirus software said that your files were corrupted, so I said fuck you and I'm not uploading you. Suck my dick, bitch. Go fuck yourself. That was a long breath of air. I'm sorry about that vulgar language. I know people don't like it, but you know what? It's better not to fake my personality than fake it. Anyways, enough of that nonsense aside, let's get right back into Subnautica. Now, I think I'm out in the Kush Zone. That's where my new base is, for all I know. We're not taking a Nautilus anywhere today, because I don't want to move that around at the moment. So, we're just going to go this way. I think there's a Reaper Leviathan hiding away around here somewhere. We're going to find out now in a minute if he grabs me and fucking throws me around and all that good stuff. So, yeah. I never got a video out yesterday because I had an unexpected family appearance. My uncle came in yesterday, so I decided to spend some time with the family because I don't see them very often, and whenever they're usually here, I'm upstairs hiding away in my room doing YouTube videos, so I decided to spend some time with them today because, you know, it'd be nice. So, yeah. Fuck you if you didn't like that, and if you're pissed off yesterday because there's no video, fuck you. I'm joking. So that's why there's a Subnautica video today. There's only going to be one video today because, again, I'm quite busy today. I gotta go out and do stuff again. I gotta go out and around. I gotta go fucking fix something on my dirt bike today and stuff like that. I was watching the X-Files there for a minute, letting my room air out a bit because it was like 28 degrees when I woke up this morning, so I let my room air out, so now it's pretty good. It's about 25, 26, so it's not too warm. Anyways, basically it's fit to do YouTube videos. Also, if you're wondering why the game is lagging, it's because I just turned my computer on and I didn't wait for it to load stuff up, so that's why it's lagging. Then again, this game lags anyways because it's early access. It's an early access game, and early access game tend to lag because they're not polished like a complete AAA game. Now, when this game does get fully released, it should be running smoothly and there should be no frame rate problems for me, because it only requires like 1 gig of RAM and 1 gig of VRAM, which is completely minuscule, and my GPU scores way more than 950 on the GPU 3D benchmark, so this game shouldn't be lagging for me anyways, but I can understand why it would lag loading up the chunks of the world because it's an early access game, and early access games tend to be buggy when that happens. It was the same way with Minecraft when it was early access. Pretty much with all Minecraft, but underwater and fancier, and it's way fucking better in my opinion. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a sand shark. Okay. I think I'm out by the shipwreck again for some reason. Don't know how I got back out here again, but I did. Yeah, by the looks of that, this is where I might be. Or that I might by the mountain islands, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, let me go up and see where the fuck I am now. I'm behind the ship. Well, I'm still by the shipwreck. Spaceship. I'm not going there. I really don't know where I'm going, actually. I'm just exploring around. Like I said, we're doing fuck all this episode. They haven't released another update for this game in decades. They were doing pretty good on releasing updates, but now it's pretty empty on updates again, which is a bummer, because I really look forward to updates for this game, because it brings something new to the table every time. Like, every time they come up with a big update, it's so amazing, because they change everything around. And you get a bunch of new stuff. They're supposed to be adding in another biome too. They're supposed to be adding in the Twisty Bridges biome, which it was not in the game yet. They're probably currently working on the Lost River biome, and they're gonna add the Sea Emperor in the next update, maybe, or add some life to the what is it that I just said, the Lost River biome, so that's probably what they're going to be at. Either that, they're going to do it with the inactive lava and the Lost River, and they're going to add both the Sea Emperor Dragon and the Sea Emperor in at the same time, which would be really fucking awesome if they did do that. But then again, you can't have your hopes too high, because it might just be a mini update for the Xbox version whenever it releases that. And if you are going to get the Xbox version, I highly recommend you don't get the Xbox version, because it's going to look like absolute garbage on the Xbox One. And I'm not saying that because I hate the Xbox One. I absolutely love Xbox. Xbox is part of my childhood. I played a lot of Xbox. And the same with PlayStation. I played a lot of PlayStation 2 in my childhood. I grew up with the PlayStation 2, and then when I started playing Halo around the fucking age of like 10 or 9, I eventually moved into the Xbox, and I've started playing Xbox. So both of them are parts of my childhood. The game just fucking lagged for some reason. Thank you for unlagging yourself, you lazy bitch. But, I mean, I got nothing against consoles. I love consoles. It's just that consoles are just... Well, people is just a fanboy. The consoles are really stuttering. It's just the fanboys of consoles that really ruin consoles for me, because they just fucking make the consoles sound way better than what they actually are. I mean, a console is really bad compared to a PC like I got. Like, I mean, it's fact. The PC has just got more powerful hardware. A chip. Oh, a GPU chip is in the GPU itself in a PC, but I mean, a PC GPU, like an actual physical big rectangle GPU, like a hardware that you strap into your PC, is like a GPU attached to a board with all kinds of stuff, is a lot more powerful than just a single chip, and it works a lot more efficient as well, because the single chip only can do so much before it starts to like lose its performance. I mean, a single chip don't have a good fan on it or anything or like that. It overheats way too easy. And a desktop GPU got its own built-in fan and everything. Now you can get desktop GPUs that got chip. You can get desktop that's like my old computer that had a chip GPU in it there, and that was absolutely abysmal for a GPU. Well, it wasn't that bad. It played some games good and it played some games not that good, but I mean, just getting a dedicated GPU that's hardware and that you can physically feel in your hand and that you can change out whenever you want and put a new one in is much better than a chip GPU, in my opinion. Now you got your laptops that are coming out now with chip GPUs that perform just like a hands-on desktop GPU, but I have my doubts about it, even though the guys over at Linus Tech Tips like to fucking do for benchmarkings, but still, I'd say after a while that thing will start lacking in performance once he gets into it. All I recommend is really just getting a normal desktop and just getting a desktop that can support a good GPU, like a fucking 1080 or something like that, or a 960 or a 970 or a 780 Ti, whatever you like to orgasm over. Get a desktop that can support that with a power supply and some PCI connectors that can just, and a motherboard that you can just slap one of those bad bitches into and just fucking play games, dude. Like that's what I'm about. I don't really like the low end stuff. I never did. I just actually started PC gaming with the low end stuff on my mother's laptop. It had an Intel HD 4000, and man, I used to play fucking Subnautica with that thing. And I mean, it played it fucking amazingly on the lowest settings possible, but I mean, the game just looked like garbage. Like, it just looked stupid, and that's the thing I like about PC, is that you can just fucking max out your games and play them at max settings and really get the full potential. Now, Oculus Rift, or VR, I absolutely don't like VR. I do not. It's a waste of fucking time, and it's a waste of fucking money, to be honest with you. Because it's just stupid. It just makes more of a mess for your setup as it is, because you're gonna have a bit of wires. Now, if they made it wireless, I might let it out the hook a little bit, because then at least I don't have to have fucking like big ass cables fucking connecting into my computer and stuff like that. If they just give it a little wireless USB to plug into the back of your GPU with Bluetooth that connected to your VR headset, then yeah, I'll be down for it, you know. But then again, it would be much more expensive than it would with the cable. But And one reason I hate the VR really is because all these fucking indie games are coming out now with VR, and they're like saying you need a GTX 970 or a GTX 980 Ti or 980 or 1070 or 1080 or Nvidia Titan X, not the GTX Titan X, the Nvidia Titan X, the new Titan X that's coming out, which is got Pascal in it, which has 5 more CUDA cores than the GTX Titan X, which isn't really much of an upgrade. It's just got 5 digits more CUDA cores, pretty much. It's got 3,500 CUDA cores. The GTX Titan X has 30,000 CUDA cores. The Nvidia Titan X has 3,500. And let me say it again: the GTX Titan X has 3,000 CUDA cores, so it's not really that much of a difference. It's just going to be pumping out stuff a little tiny bit faster, but really you won't notice it when you're, because most people who usually have a Titan anyways have fucking 3 monitors, like fucking 8K setup and all that shit. You're coming for me, I see you there, buddy. I'll fucking zap your ass. 8K setup and all that shit, and it's no need. I don't mind having like 2 monitors or 3 monitors, but like when you just go, just like when you go, there's just a line to draw for going too far, and when you have about 4 or 5 monitors stuck on a computer desk, you know you're gone a bit too far. I mean, I know you're an enthusiast and you like to have your super ultra HD, but like, I mean, you can just go out and buy a single monitor that's got 4K image in it and do it that way. It's a lot better, and it takes up less space, and yeah, it's better in my opinion. I'd rather just have a single monitor that does 4K than like go out and buy 6 or 7 other monitors. I'm not really the biggest fan. I don't mind having 2 monitors. 2 monitors wouldn't be that bad, but like, I mean, 3 monitors would just be like, oh yeah, if you're wondering where I come from, the way we say the number 3 is we go tree. Yeah, I know. Don't get that mixed up with a tree. It's the number 3, but I say tree because it's in my accent. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I don't mind having 2 monitors or anything like that. I'm totally down for that. But when you have 3 or 4 monitors, it's just a bit extreme, man. That just goes to show that you just have absolutely no life, and you're just daddy or mommy's boy, and you're just like fucking spoiled off your parents, and you're lazy shit. That's pretty much what that just shows. And if you have a job and your job paying you good enough for that, then you're obviously working in a fucking slavery job that just, you know, you just sit down and fucking kill yourself every day doing absolutely fuck all, and you get money for it. And I mean, computer parts are expensive too. If you say computer parts are cheap for you, then you're obviously mommy or daddy's boy, or you're just working a job that you somehow managed to get that pays you a fuckload of money for just sitting down doing fuck all. Or either that you're a YouTuber like myself and you make a lot of money. Me, I don't make money doing YouTube. I do have monetization enabled on my videos, but I only did that to try and get verified or something. But in order to get verified, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you need to have fan-based merchandise for your fans to pay, which I don't have. That's not available where I live apparently, so that's not gonna work. It'll probably be a while before I get verified by YouTube. That's the only reason I did monetize my account, to get verified, because just because everyone else is verified, I gotta be verified too, you know. But it's gonna be a while before that happens. Or the easy way to really kind of get verified is just get a partnership with a channel, but no big channels, no big YouTube partnership channels that I know have really got me. Only small ones that I really have no fucking idea what they do or anything. There's small partnerships that I really don't trust. But if it was Polaris or something like that, you know, I'd fucking go right for that. I'd be like, yeah, a big partnership network. Damn, I'll go for that any day. I don't give a fuck. Freedom's is a cancer network. Do not go with Freedom. They'll fucking rip you off. It's fact. I've done research on Freedom because I thought about going with them myself, and they actually are a horrible network to be with. And if you honestly say that they're not a horrible network to be with, then you've obviously been sucking Buddy's dick for your life, because they are a horrible network to be with. I did my research on Freedom. Because if you know, back when I started, if you've been with me for a long time, I started off doing live streams, and I used to live stream with XSplit Broadcaster before I got OBS, and Freedom was something that XSplit always was a channel that was always sponsored by XSplit, and I thought about going with them, and then I did some research and I found that they're an absolutely horrible channel, and they do absolutely nothing for you, unless you suck for dick, which is completely homosexual in my opinion. I'm not about that. I mean, I got nothing against homosexual people. It's just that, I mean, if you're homosexual like that and you ask me to suck your dick, I'm gonna be like, no, fuck off. I'm not gonna do it. That's just weird, man. I'm not into that, and I don't want to be part of your partnership. You know, that's what it's like. But yeah, that was just my little conversation. You know, just to keep this video interesting, my opinions and stuff. Because, like I said, we're doing fuck all in this episode of Subnautica. We're just going around to Seamoth. I've been going around to Seamoth for I don't know how long now, but I've been going around for pretty long, I'd say. Let's what the hell was that? I just seen pop out of the ground. It's probably sand shark. Let's see now. How long have I been recording? 15 minutes? Yeah, that should be good enough. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Twitter for video updates when they're gonna come out. Share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Share it with your friends on Google Plus if you got friends that still use that stupid stuff. And Subnautica playlist will be in the description below. I fucked up this serious sin. And as always, my name is XX, TwistedNipsXX, and I'll see you brothers and sisters in the next video. Peace, my man. Oh. I just woke up, if you're wondering too, by the way. I went down and watched some X-Files and let my room air out, that's why.